All right, what's up, Peace Family, Soul Conscious TV? Welcome back. Uh, Came here to talk about the NBA Finals and who I'm think gonna win, but something just came up. Another mass shootings. All right, I'm gonna talk about this. It's mass shootings. All right, we're gonna relate it to the NBA, but let me show you what I'm talking about right quick, man. I came on here to talk about the NBA, and I just got this news. It's another shooting. Said multiple people dead, 4 people dead in an attack at a medical building in Tulsa, Oklahoma, at a hospital. The name of the hospital is St. Francis. All right. So I'm not gonna dive too deep into this. I'm gonna do what I said we came to do. But this it's gonna tie in, even though I ain't even looked at this case. I just now checked it out. I'm pretty sure what we're gonna talk about today is gonna tie in to what I was already gonna talk about, right? And it's the mass shootings and these teams that's in the playoffs with Stephen Curry being the greatest shooter, right? And then you got the team from Massachusetts, which sounds to me like mass shoots, right? And then you got Catholic Mass, right? This is done at St. Francis, all right? So, and look at the date, it's 6-1. Today is June 1st, 6-1. And this is the number I've been talking about. I ain't even took this down, right? The active shooter, right? White power, ritual murder, master plan, April 3rd. Why did I put April 3rd up there? Because Dylan Roof, April 3rd. Remember, Alec Baldwin. I'm not going to let y'all forget Alec Baldwin shot a Ukrainian woman in a church. All right. And this happened, okay. And then we got this at St. Francis now. Okay. So let's do what we came to do, man. Talk about these playoffs. And I'm pretty sure this is going to tie into that. All right. Because these past mass shootings ties into that. All right. So let's get down to it. All right. So usually, I don't know why I didn't say this earlier, but now if the Mavs would have won, the Heat would have had to win. Now, why did I say that? Because it got to be a sun team and a moon team, right? The Heat represent the sun or Saturn, right? The Dallas Mavericks moon team. Golden State, the Golden State, all right, like the golden sun, represent the sun. Celtics represent the moon, right? The seas, right? The Celtics. You need a sun team and a moon team, like in uh, Freemason. Also, the coaches. If you look at the coaches, you got Steve Kerr, white, against going against M, M Udoka, right? Coach Udoka, the black coach. All right. So I all set up very Freemasonic. All right. The sun team and the moon team, right? Representing both coasts. All right. Now who's the moon team? The seas, the crescent moon, the seas. The moon controls the current sea, but it don't control rivers and lakes and ponds, but it controls the ocean, or they're talking about money or Mooney, the currency, right? The banks control the currency, just like the river banks control the current of what we call the sea. All right, so we got our sun team, we got our moon team, we got our black coach, we got our white coach. All right, we got our date set for tomorrow, June 2nd. And June 2nd is 6-2. All right, 6-2. Stephen Curry equals 62. All right, Stephen Curry also scored. He's known his career high was 62 points. All right, this was last year on January 3rd. That's 1-3. That's a 13. This is Stephen Curry 13th NBA season. All right, we just had Matthew Stafford win the Super Bowl with the LA Rams. The LA Rams, oh well, Matthew Stafford was in his 13th season. All right, Freemasonic. Now, a lot of people might not know this, but Stephen means crown. All right. Now look, he's known for playing LeBron James in the finals like 3 or 4 times, right? And LeBron James is known as King James, but yeah, Stephen is the crown too. All right, honor, renown, fame, or meaning a wreath or a crown, right? A crown like the corona, the sun. All right, he's the baby face assassin. All right, and he wears number 30 like the Trinity, the crown. Stephen Curry He played LeBron James all these times. The most famous one was when they played in 2016, which was 6 years ago. All right, when they lost in the finals. LeBron was playing for the Cavs. He was playing for Golden State. Golden State versus the Cavs. The Golden Calves. The golden calf. This was biblical, right? Moses and the golden calf. Moses came down a mountain and got upset. He got really ticked off when he seen these people worshiping the golden calf, right? Moses represents the moon. The golden calf represented the sun, all right? And just like Michael Jordan got jealous after this NBA Finals, and then he wanted to release his documentary, right? Michael Jordan represents the moon. The man on the back of the shoe, the jump man, he's not touching the basketball, he's touching the moon. All right. These people are really into mind control. All right. And if we look at the history of San Francisco and all the mind control stuff that came out of there, uh, you know, the Manson movement was there. What's my guy name? Not Koresh, but the other guy who had the cult, right? All right. So Moses and the golden calf. If the Pope, right? I ain't got the Pope up here, but the Pope, his birthday is December 17th, right? December is the 12th month. 1 plus 2 is 3. 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. So that's that 3-8. All right. But it's 167 days from the Pope birthday to this first game, right? Let me show you something right quick. And you get Warriors win. Now look, I know I just showed you all this stuff, and it looks like I'm about to pick the Warriors though, but guess what? I'm not. I'm not picking the Warriors. Uh, and I'm gonna show you why. But I want to give the Warriors they do, right? Because this is gonna be a great finals. This is gonna be a good matchup. Uh, two teams, they really deserve it. All right, but we about to see. All right, because I know everybody's picking the Warriors, but and the numerology look good, but you know what I'm saying. Most of the time, it's not all about numerology. Their name can pop up just because they are part of the script. All right, somebody's name can pop up just because they part of the script, right? So let's keep it pushing. Now, all right, let's keep going down the line. Now, the other superstar in this is Jason Tatum. All right, Jay's son Tatum. He's born on March 3rd. March is the third month, third day, 33. All right, so he's primed and set up to be. Uh, this should be his crowning moment. All right. If you look at LeBron James' birthday, it's basically 33 too. He's born on December 30th, which is 12 is 1 plus 2 is 3, and 30th 3 plus 0 is 3. It's crazy how they're either their name or their birthday will somehow it's gonna come back to 33. Jason Tatum won the Larry Bird Award, right? And Larry Bird won number 33. I think Stephen Curry won the Magic Johnson Award. All right. Magic Johnson wore 33 in college. All right. So Celtics championships, they have won 17 championships overall. 17 championships overall. Right. Hold on. This year they won 51 games in the regular season. All right. Now I'm gonna talk about this 51. Like Mary J. Blige was 51. She performed at the halftime show. Her name is Mary. Mary is for moon or mom. All right. Isis. I told you it's the year of the woman. It's been a whole lot of moon uh numerology popping up. Let me show you that 51, right? Like I said, the Celtics, the C's representing the moon. All right. And that's why they got that 51 wins, right? Celtics 51 wins. Golden State had 53 wins. All right. Show you what's so special about that. The 53 wins. Come back. And yes, they have came back and they made it to the finals. And for some reason, I'm gonna show y'all why. I'm gonna show y'all why I'm picking the Celtics. Hold on, wait a minute. But yeah, 53 is the number of a comeback. All right, just like I keep bringing up the Super Bowl and the NFL because all this stuff is related and tied in together. Let me show you. Matter of fact, right now, how just to show y'all. Let me show y'all right quick. I don't want to do that just yet. Now look at check this out. There's a war going on in Ukraine and Russia area, right in that region. Ukraine flag colors is this blue and this yellow, right? Looks familiar, right? That's because that's the Rams colors, right? That was the Rams colors. Oh yeah, it's the Warrior colors too. All right. See, earlier this year we had Stephen Curry break the 3-point record in New York. This was all pretty much scripted. Spike Lee's there, Ray Allen's there. They starred in a movie together called He Got Game. All right, which is about a father and a son in basketball. Stephen Curry, we all know that his daddy played basketball, right, for the Charlotte Hornets. All right, Steve Kerr came out after the Uvalde, Texas shooting, and he went on a rant talking politics. All right, mixing politics and sports. All right, you see that they're definitely pushing the agenda. Okay, so yeah, we had the greatest shooter in New York, right, breaking records, and Spike Lee's there. They both from He Got Game. Plus, you had Pete Davidson there. Stephen Curry went to Davidson College. All right, and Pete Davidson's wearing a fucking hoodie with Michael Jackson on it. And the day that Stephen Curry was drafted, Michael Jackson died. All right, so we had the greatest shooter of all times, right? Now look who they played to get to where they got to, right? They played Denver. They started in Denver, right? Denver just happens to be the 38th state. All right, show y'all something real quick about this 38. We take the 61. Oh, it's the 18th. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I got something for that 18. Because like I said, the Celtics is sitting at 17 championships. I'm about to show you something. All right, so first they played Denver, right? Denver is the 38th state. Then they played Memphis. Come on now. Then they played Memphis. All right. Memphis will give you 38 and 83. All right. Also 34. We're going to have to deal with that 34. I got to find a way to put it in. All right. To come back to that. But let's stay on topic, man. It's 38, right? They played Denver, 38th straight. Then they went and played Memphis, all right, which equals 38. Then they played the Dallas Mavericks, which Mavericks will give you 38, right? And it also give you that 61. Now, why is that important, right? The murder by numbers is 38. So just let me know. There's a ritual sacrifice, which we all see it. You know what I'm saying? I just showed you at the beginning of this video. There's definitely ritual sacrifices going on. But where's the one that connects to the Celtics or the Warriors, right? Where's that one at? Let's do that right now. Let's do that right now. All right. Let's do that. Now let me set this up. Let me see how I'm gonna set this up. Now look, check this out. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna set this. I don't want to give it away. All right, so another team that won in sports was the Kansas Jayhawks. All right, they won the NCAA basketball championship. The Kansas Jayhawks. Right, so I'm like, okay, that didn't make no sense to me, but it's starting to make sense now because of the name Jay. Right, because I've seen how these Celtics players spell their name. It's Jayson, and then it's Jaylen. That Jay, right? Let me show you why that's important. Hold on. It's important because the Celtics at one point in time drafted a young man by the name of Len Bias. For those of you who don't know who Len Bias, he played at the University of Maryland. They said he was better than Michael Jordan. All right. Len Bias ended up dying from an overdose or a series of heart attacks after he inhaled some cocaine, right? And they said the cocaine was fish scale, strong as shit, right? So let me play this video right quick. Washington Hall. It's emergency drug bias. Let me show you something right quick. This 1103. That's 113. Like the National Basketball Association equals 113. Kobe Bryant equals 113. Michael Jordan equals 113. Deer basketball equals 113. All right, and Dallas equals 113. All right, so what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm talking about someone needs one bias needs help. Well, it doesn't matter what his name is. What's the problem? He's not breathing right. What's your name? My name is Brian. Brian what? Tribble. Tribble? Yes, sir. What's your phone number, Brian? I don't know room bias is real. I don't know what phone number. What's the room number? 1103. 1103? Yes, sir. Please don't choose yourself. It's no joke. Okay, Washington Hall, apartment number 1103. You're giving them mouth to mouth. You can hear it now. J-Bot. Okay, so that's Lynn Bias. This was the Celtics next superstar. Was Larry Bird back was going out, you know what I'm saying? They really needed Lynn Bias. And this was after they won the 86 championship, right? So after that, some laws came into place, right? Things changed up after Lynn Bias's death. Let me show you something, man. I want to show you Lynn Bias's. Okay, here go Lynn. All right. Now, if you look at this, it says June 19th, the day of death, 1986. Now, check this out, y'all. The NBA Finals date. Game 7 should end on June 19th. All right. There's that connection. But it's also Father's Day is also June 19th. All right. And like I said, LeBron told us look out for Father's Day. Right? Because LeBron is the one that hit the shot. LeBron hit the shot, giving us 163. The game couldn't end at 163. That's how you know all these people are down with the go, bro. All right. 163, Father's Day. Right? At Father's Day. 163 is the 38th prime number. That's what I was looking for. 163 is the 38th prime number. Right? Father's Day, ending on Father's Day. Right? That's the 38th prime number. So that's when you get all these 38s. All right. Now, what's so important about this 38? This is Steph Curry, 6th time going to the finals in 8 years. So he could either be 4-8 or he could be 3-8. Guess which one I'm gonna pick? Because it keeps popping up. It's number 38. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we good. But yeah, that number 38 keep popping up. So I'm taking it as it's letting me know every round he went to get somebody with that 38 numerology, right? And 38 is the number of the murder by numbers number. And death. And rappers, right, equals 38 too. A whole lot. Right? Rappers, death, murder. We all know that goes together hand in hand. So speaking of rappers and death, I just watched this documentary on Hulu the other night. Right? With XX Extension. Right? Come to find out, he died on the 18th. I was like, damn, why did they put this out? Why did they put this documentary out right now? In 2018, he died on the 18th. Man, there's been so many 18s, y'all. The Buffalo mass shooting. He's 18. 18-year-old gunman. Uvalde, Texas. On his 18th birthday, he does this. Right? And I'm telling you, the Celtics are looking to get their 18th championship. Even before the season started, I was talking about this guy, this young man. 18-year-old Jeremiah Bush. Hold on, this ain't the guy. But this is crazy though, because he's 18. This is on April 4th. 4-4. 4-4 is killed. All right. 18-year-old Jemiah Bush charged with murder of a 61-year-old man. This ain't the dude I'm looking for though. This dude's name was Jelani Day. I remember Jelani Day. We never found out what happened to Jelani Day. And this was making me pick the Lakers because the Lakers is sitting at 17 title. I'm like, well, the Lakers got a better chance. I wouldn't even think about the Celtics. But I knew something was going on with 18 in the NBA. And, didn't even think about the Celtics, man. So, yeah, we got a war going on. We got this dude. His real name is Wardell Stephen Curry. All right. Stephen means crown. He plays for the Warriors. All right. His team colors is the same as fucking Ukraine. All right. So, yeah. Now, like I was saying, the brother's names is Jalen Brown and Son Tatum. The real story, the real tragedy about the Lynn Bias story came a few years later. Watch this video.
According to reports, the sales clerk had accused Jay of flirting with his wife, and as Bias left and got into his car, two gunmen drove up to the vehicle occupied by him and two friends and fired several shots, hitting Bias twice in the back. In a tragic turn of events, he was pronounced dead at the same hospital where his brother had died and would later be buried next to him at Lincoln Memorial Cemetery. Both
All right, and then Lincoln died of a gunshot. His brother Jay died of a gunshot, right? Like I was saying, these brothers' names is these J's. Jay's son, and then look at this. Really look at this, y'all. Because this is going to be the MVP to me. It's just Jay. Let me push this up. Hopefully y'all can see this, right? His name is Jay Lynn. Lynn Bias, Jay Bias. He is probably going to be the MVP. Lynn Bias, his death, right, in 1986. Y'all know what it means to 86 somebody. That means get rid of. After his death, this is the Reagan era, y'all. This is the Reagan era. What happened after that? Congress passes the Anti-Drug Abuse Act of 1986, which allocated 1.7 billion to the war on drugs. That's what I'm saying, man. This stuff is gonna be about mental health. It's gonna be about guns too. But a lot of it's gonna be about pushing drugs, right? You got Jay Bias, Jay Taylor, Jay Lynn Brown. Oh, am I missing a J? I must be missing a J, right? Hold on. We ain't missing a J, is we? I see you jacking Jay Z. Oh, I bring up Jay Z. Jay Z used to run Rockefeller. Rockefeller was the snake oil salesman. Drugs. Remember Joe Biden wanted to give people crack pipes? Uproar over crack pipes puts Joe Biden's strategy at risk. Then they tried to come through and clean it up. Fact check. He wasn't trying to give people crack pipes. He was trying to give people crack tips. So you could put in your crack pipe and then you could. Man, I can't make this shit up, yeah. I can't make this shit up, yeah. All right. So yeah, Rockefeller. Rockefeller had a monopoly. Come on, man. We seen it. The top hat, the magic, the magician. If you look at the Celtic, he walks around with the wand, with the magician stick. Hold on, because I got one more bomb to drop. I'm pretty sure, right? Speaking of mental health, right now, this is they talk about guns, but the underlying thing that they've been talking about, I've been paying attention, is mental health. Now let me show y'all something else about XX Attention. Y'all might not have knew. He was wearing this Winnie the Pooh jacket, right? Did y'all know that Winnie the Pooh, the cartoon, represents mental health? Winnie, who loves honey, he got like OCD or something like that. Tigger got ADHD. Piglet is always worried. He got anxiety. And am I missing somebody? I think that's all of them, right? Oh yeah, Igor always depressed. So this is the real reason this Hulu. I watched this on Hulu, man, and it kind of humanized him, right? 'Cause this I didn't realize how big this dude was and how much influence he had. Right, he had a whole lot of influence. Uh, your boy took his style. They said, right. So there's a lot more depths involved in this when it comes to the NBA. Remember, Reggie Lewis played for the Boston Celtics. I believe he passed out on the floor. Right, while playing. Reggie Lewis was one of my favorite basketball players back in the day. Low key, right? That's when I was first getting into the NBA. So yeah, that's another Celtic. Great, right? Passed away. Nate Thurman. Now this is on Father's Day, and LeBron hit the shot. I told you, Nate Thurman probably is more than likely LeBron's father. He played for the Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors. He wore number 42. Like old boy told you, 42 usually represent nigga. Like Jackie Robinson wore number 42, right? Nate Thurman got that same hairline as LeBron, same build. He's from Akron, Ohio, just like Wardell Stephen Curry is from Akron, Ohio. Born in the same hospital as LeBron James. How do you get that? They are farming these dudes, right? So yeah, and then he played for David's son. First stop was David Stern. Died January 1st at 77 years old, right? January 1st is 11. Died at 77, right? Stephen Curry, Davidson College. But you got to bring it back to the Bible because King David and the wars of Israel. He was like Wardell. Stephen Curry plays for the Warriors. King David was a king of war. He couldn't have peace to build the temple. King Solomon was a king of peace. All right, representing the monarchy or the moon arch, the monarchy. All right, or go to monarch butterfly. We remember that from this chick, right? Gabby Petito. She was killed by her boyfriend Brian Landry, which his name looks a lot like Brain Laundry or Brain Wash. Hey, hit the like button for your brother, man. Hit the like button for me, man. Gotta get them likes up, yeah. We gotta get them likes up. All right, so I noticed the Golden State Warriors, right? Matter of fact, they moved from Oakland to San Francisco, I believe, this year, right? The name of the stadium that they play in is called Chase Arena. All right, that's Chase Bank. Where the Boston Celtics play is TD Garden, which is for, I believe, TD Ameritrade or TD Bank, right? Another financial institute. All right. Now, this bridge had collapsed in 2009, right? But you see how the construction started July 8th, 1933. All right. Now, look, Stephen Curry is 3-2 all time in the NBA Finals. Now, I'm going to let y'all make the choice. Y'all think Stephen Curry going to go 4-2? Or is it more likely he's gonna go 3-3 to give you that 33? I'm gonna take the chances that he gonna go 30. I mean 3-3. And before I even found out about this shooting that just took place right today, I had already pulled up Pope Francis. I had already pulled up Pope Francis. This took taking place at St. Francis, another shooting. And I played the video. The guy said it's gonna be another one. They know this, man. They know this, man. They know this. All right, so one more thing I want to point out, right? Uh when Stephen Curry, when they did the He Got Game ritual, right? This was on the 17th, all right, and NBA equals 17. That's why I knew he was gonna be the face of the NBA, right? And he was drafted first pick, seventh, yeah, first round, seventh pick. So that even that's a 17, right, for NBA, the face of the NBA. LeBron James in the 17th season won the NBA title. These guys are the face of the NBA. All right. So yeah, Stephen Curry when he left the building, he had scored 2,977 3-pointers. All right. So when he left New York, he had 2,977 3-pointers. Right, the greatest shooter of all time. Oh man, September 11th attacks. The number of people killed 2,977 on the nose. Yeah, I mean on the nose. So yeah, man, there's a lot going on. I'm thinking I'm probably I might do a part two on this. Let me do this right quick. I didn't even get to the best part, y'all. Hold up, wait a minute. Say the best for last. Hit the like button for your brother right quick. All right, hit the like button. It's the all-time record, right? When they played each other. How many times they didn't play? It don't even matter. 346, I believe. All right, so the Boston Celtics sit at 208. The Golden State Warriors sit at 138. Four more wins for the Golden State Warriors. They will be the NBA champions, and that will put them at 142. Four more wins for the Boston Celtics will put them at 212. All right, the NBA Finals start tomorrow. The days left in the year is 212. So, man, yeah, if my calculations is right, yeah, four more rings will put you at 212. This thing starts on 212. I mean, 212 days left in the year. I couldn't find 142. Yeah. I looked. I could not find it anywhere, yeah. But man, peace, man. Soul Conscious TV. Make sure you hit the like button for your brother. We out. Peace.